Hi everyone! In this video, I'll show you how I edited this design space image to make a super fun gift for Dad. I used the CRICUT Smart Vinyl that was included in the Outer Space mystery box. There's a really fun design space project for wall decor that I thought would be great for a Father's Day present. So I'm just going to type garage to search for it. And here it is. I think this is adorable. We'll click customize. Isn't that great? I'm going to select all and change the size, the width, to 9 inches to fit my frame. So the next thing I need to do is to change Mike, the name. So I'm going to detach, go to my layers panel and detach again. Select Mike. We'll bring it over here to change it. Double click. And I'm going to change it to Dad's. The curve and the shape didn't come back, but that's fine. I can just go to curve on my toolbar and curve it how I want it to fit. Let's take it over and see how that looks. I need to curve it a little more. That's better. And I'd like to change the spacing on these letters, so I'm going to ungroup it, select the S and bring it over. And you can see on my screen that I get a little pop-up guideline that will help me move the letters and keep the shape of the curve. So we'll try that. I'll group it again, bring it over. And that looks pretty good. So I'm going to, let's move this car out of the way. I'm going to select all of this, go to align and center horizontally. I think I'm going to tilt this a little more to make it more even. That's better. Select all together and attach. And let's bring it over to make it. There we have the cutout for the card. I'm not going to be using this layer. Today I have a plain white background in my frame, but I am going to be changing it for a muscle car background, so I'm not going to cut this car layer. I could have just hidden it or deleted it, but I wanted to show you on the screen that this layer shows on the mat. The layer that I'm going to be cutting, I'm going to be using Smart Vinyl, so I'll switch it to without a mat. I see that I need my Smart Vinyl cut 13 by 10 inches long. I'm not going to mirror it because I will be putting it on the outside of the glass. We're all ready to cut. I'm going to switch to my overhead camera. We'll cut this project and apply it to my frame. I wanted to get started by showing you the materials I'm working with today. I have my CRICUT transfer paper, of course. I'm going to be using CRICUT Smart Vinyl in black. This is the vinyl that's included in the Outer Space mystery box this week. I think it's really terrific to find that in the mystery box. I've cut my sheet. I've left it 13 wide and cut it 10 long so I don't have waste. And before I do that, I wanted to show you some background papers that I have on hand. I'm not going to be using this. I added just a plain white cardstock for this demo. I did see at the mall a paper that was all muscle cars in muted colors, and I think it would be fabulous for a background on this project. I need to go back out and get it. But I had this paper with road maps I think is really fun. And I also had this one with gas tanks and travel cars and keys. I thought was really fun also. So just to give you a couple of ideas on what you might want to use for a background on this project. And I have my 12 by 12 frame. The background I'm using today, as I mentioned, plain white. I cut 11 3/4 square to fit in the background of this frame. So I'm just going to set this aside so I have room to cut my vinyl. We'll open up the maker and we'll cut our smart vinyl. While I'm cutting, I'm going to put my microphone on mute because my audio setup is close to my machine and it's too loud for the video. So I'm going to just get everything ready and I will be muting the sound while I do my cutting. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that when I muted my microphone, the video paused and I lost the whole cutting, weeding, and application project. But I didn't want to discard this video. I thought the most important part of the video was how to edit the graphic, the name in Design Space. So I hope this video will be helpful to you, even though I lost the application. Thank you for watching.